Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we dive deep into the products that guide your parenting journey from the newborn snuggles all the way to independent toddler adventures. Today, we're taking a close look at something that just might give you a few more precious minutes to sip your coffee in peace. The Wooden Playpen Extra Large for Toddlers and Babies by ZD. This playpen boasts an adjustable, foldable design, 8 to 10 wooden panels, and even includes 3 built-in jumbo toys for added entertainment. Sounds promising, right? But let's unpack the details and see how it really performs when put to the test. This wooden playpen is crafted from natural pine and comes with 8 to 10 foldable panels, each one interlocking to form a customizable shape, whether you're working with a tight corner or need a sprawling setup in the middle of the living room. It features a secure gate with a child-proof lock, wall-mounting brackets for extra stability, and built-in activity toys your child can interact with from inside or outside the enclosure. It's BPA-free, CPC and CSPC tested, and the wood is hand-polished to avoid splinters or rough edges. Now, when I first pulled this out of the box, I was half expecting an afternoon of frustration and alignment mishaps. But to my surprise, setup was genuinely straightforward. The panels clicked together easily, and the wall brackets added a reassuring sense of stability, especially if you've got a little climber on your hands. Folding it up and storing it when not in use? Surprisingly smooth. I tried forming a wide circle in the middle of our playroom, and also tucked it into a rectangular layout along one side of the room. It adapted both ways without any fuss. As for the built-in toys, my toddler was obsessed with the spinning shapes and the clicking wheel, occupied long enough for me to tackle the dishes. Win. Let's break down the pros and cons. First, the good stuff. The craftsmanship is solid. The pine wood feels premium and sturdy, not flimsy or cheap. Adjustability is a real standout here. You're not stuck with one configuration. The toys built into the panels add a thoughtful touch and actually engage your child. And it folds down without requiring a PhD in engineering. On the flip side, the gate latch, while secure, is a bit stiff. Great for safety, but it took a few tries to get the hang of it. Also, it's on the bulkier side when stored. Not impossible to deal with, but don't expect it to slide easily under the couch. Now let's talk money. For a playpen made from real wood, tested for safety, and large enough to grow with your child, it holds its weight. It's definitely pricier than your average plastic panel playpen, but if you're looking for durability, aesthetics, and multifunctionality, it delivers on most fronts. Still, if your goal is a simple boundary to block off a space, there are cheaper options that'll get the job done without the bells and whistles. If we stack this up against others on the market, say the plastic YoBest playpens or the mesh-style Evenflow models, you immediately notice the material difference. This wooden one looks far more at home in a living room and doesn't scream daycare center. It's more of a permanent fixture kind of vibe, while the others might suit parents looking for portability and lighter weight. Functionally, the built-in toys and wall-mounting hardware give this one an edge, but the trade-off is that it's heavier and not as quick to toss in the trunk for travel. As for build quality, the polish is smooth, there are no harsh edges, and the joints feel tight and stable. I've had it set up for a few weeks now, and there's no warping or wobbling, even after a couple of enthusiastic toddler crash tests. While I can't speak to multi-year durability just yet, the construction suggests it's made to last through multiple stages of growth and even hand-me-downs. I haven't personally had to reach out to ZD's customer service, but from browsing parenting forums and reviews, the brand seems to have a solid reputation. Most buyers report clear instructions and fast support responses, which is always a plus when you're balancing parenting with, well, everything else. Quick pit stop here. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future reviews. We've got plenty more baby gear deep dives coming your way, and trust me, some of them you'll definitely want to know about before buying. If this particular playpen stretches your budget a little too far, you might want to check out the Regalo 192-inch adjustable play yard or the North State Super Yard. Both more affordable, plastic-based options with similar flexibility but less visual appeal and long-term durability. You'd be trading aesthetics and natural materials for cost savings, so it really depends on your priorities. To wrap it all up, the ZD Wooden Extra Large Playpen is a thoughtfully designed, visually appealing, and solidly built play area that suits both babies and toddlers. It's not perfect. The gate mechanism could be smoother and it takes up some storage space, but it checks a lot of boxes for safety, size, and adaptability. If you're looking for a more permanent play space solution that blends into your home, keeps your child secure, and gives them something to interact with, this one is worth considering. Just know it's better suited for home use than on-the-go needs. Thanks so much for spending a little time with me today on Baby to Child. You'll find the link to the product in the comments if you want to check it out. And as always, if you've used this playpen or have any questions, drop them below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, stay patient, stay playful, and keep building those cozy corners from baby to child.